That means that he cannot continue riding through China for the rest of the journey. Good morning, everybody! We are heading to our next destination today, which is Pingyao, another 280 kilometers or so. But today is different because supposedly we are going to take the highway. I say supposedly because this says that we cannot take the highway, especially with a pillion, but our tour guide is gonna settle that for us. So we're gonna go together as a group, and we're gonna see what the outcome is. Hopefully I don't have to sit in the support vehicle. That's the best scenario. Of course I want to ride with Allan, especially because he will get lost. Even with the navigation, he still does get lost. This is a really beautiful area, so many mountains, and the morning scene is quite amazing. We stayed at a hotel yesterday. Wait, it's coming up right now. One moment. We stayed at one of these hotels yesterday, and there was a little incident. There was like power outage like 3 times at the night we stayed there. And then so there was like no light whatsoever. I was like editing videos halfway, and then BAM! And oh, what's happening? And then there was no aircon, there was no ventilation whatsoever, and Allan was showering halfway, and then I was like BAM! We were fine. I understand that it's this kind of, mountain areas is gonna be a little creaky at times, but at least we expect the power outage to not go out 3 times during the night. And then because of that, we got woken up as well. We're now on our way to the highway. We're following everyone, and the tour guide will be with us shortly. We're gonna see if we can get on. Hopefully they let us on. It's a bit troublesome for me to come down and follow the car and everything, because the car will be the last. It's a mix of good and bad, because during this like small road, normal road, you definitely can see more than the highway. I really enjoyed the view riding up here, but because it's so long, it gets very repetitive, and the view really doesn't change much. Like just this stretch of mountains, it is really quite far. So because of that, both of us get really sleepy. But I think it's a good mix. So last few days we've been riding on the small roads. Hopefully today we can take the highway and we can get there a little bit earlier. I heard the hotel today is a bit interesting because it's inside a traditional town of sorts. So our motorbikes can go in, the cars cannot go in. They'll have to park like outside the town and then walk in with their luggage, that kind of thing. Motorbikes can go in, but the parking situation would be a bit interesting. I lost my gloves. I lost it in Xi'an. It just fell out of my lap. So if you don't see me wearing gloves for the next few videos, I haven't got it in yet. I'll have to buy online and then hopefully have it shipped to one of the hotels in the next few days. Did we go the wrong way altogether or not? We have turned out of the highway. I don't know how, because part of the highway was cordoned off. It was completely blocked. The road is completely blocked. Can't expect us to bash through the barricades, and then it let us out of the highway. which the tour guide said, please do not go out the highway. Now we are a bit lost. We're just navigating with her now. She's gonna give us instructions on what to do next. 哦，可以，他帮我们开。Where to go first?
No, I don't even know where I'm going.
Hey, you can, eh? Okay, update. We managed to go on the highway again. It was so scary because when we got out of it, there were policemen there. And you know, police, like, who wouldn't be scared of the police? And then they come up, but they were very nice. We were so lucky. They talked to us really nicely. They said that the part of the highway is closed because it's under construction or whatnot. So we cannot take one of the way, I think. But I think we're headed in another direction, so it don't affect us. It shouldn't affect us because the rest of the group has already gone. But it's just a matter of whether we could get on the highway. We just spoke to them very nicely, and then they were like, okay, you just go. Although at first they did say no, like they know motorcycles aren't allowed on the highway. But we are like very desperate. It's like, please, we're lost. My tour guide is in front. Anything to just get us on, because the tour guide was telling us also that you just have to get on. There's no other way for you to go. We cannot take the normal road because it is, first of all, it's so much longer, and then at the normal road, she was saying that we would most likely get more lost. I think because it's too many small roads and whatnot. So we have to take the highway. You know, Allan and I had half a mind just to take the small road just now. If we were really like riding by ourselves, we would have just taken the small road. I of course will respect the law. If I'm not allowed on here, I will not go here. Had it not been for the tour, we would have just taken the long route around. But because we are on the tour, we have to follow their schedule and we have to reach by a certain time. So no choice. We got to, just go with the flow. Here comes the company car. They're driving so slowly because they cannot leave anyone behind. So they're waiting for us. It's so With Allan and I traveling to so many different countries, staying connected is really important to us because we have to upload content and whatnot. That's why we use Air Allo. I've been using Air Allo for a really long time. I use their SIMs every time I travel to a new country. No issues whatsoever. And we were very lucky enough to be partnered with them this time. If you are a new user to Air Allo, you can use my code JW15 for 15% off. And even if you are an existing user, you can use my code JW10 for 10% off your next purchase. All links and codes will be in the description below. Happy traveling!
I met you during the golden age of television shows like Parks and Recreation. You just ended a long-term thing, and that was just a fling. Meant nothing, yeah, just a fling, and meant nothing. Starfield sky, late September night, a twist of fate, your warm embrace. Yeah, I'm stuck on you, sir, stuck with me through thick and thin, the mess we're in right now. We are having quite the ball, so you know I'm in it for the long haul. 'Cause stuck on you, sir, stuck with me through all. I fell for you so fast. When I turned to two, I thought you had fallen too. A Starfield skylights.
We're now at like the town area. You see the floor is different as well. It's not the tarmac floor. Ooh, I don't know. Where's the hotel though? Go in front a bit and then turn right. Oh, this is the car park. This is the car park. Yeah. This is the car park. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to go in. But how do we go in? Yeah, turn right, lor. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, very tight. But clear. Go in, turn right. Turn right. Oh, good lord. Turn right here. So ready. Go straight, all the way straight. Okay, so the GPS says we are reaching. It's just dead ahead on the right. Oh, it's so interesting one, this hotel. Huh? 出去？出去？ No, gone already. He said I reached already. Go and turn into the parking here on the right. Oh, I just went one whole round and then stopped, and now I'm lost again. On the left, all the way in. Go back. Okay. And turn the other way. Turn that way. 对。Stop. Okay, forward a bit. Good. 可以了吗？
你叫快，我帮你甩。
OK，可以了吧？可以了吗？
再往里面停一下。哦，你停外面了，我停外面好了。
謝謝啊！
謝謝你們。
你等下，你都要等緊。I think we can park here, dear.
Go there.
I don't want you to go there. It's beside the trash. You see the amount of trash there? And it's on the soft soil. Your bike will sink. Yes. It's so much better. I finally found the car park. It's at this small alleyway, and all the bikes are squeezed together. By far, I think this is the worst parking ever. It's really the worst. We were rounding this ancient city for so long, and then I had to get off the bike and then try and find and navigate where is it, find the staff. Finally found the hotel staff, and then he pointed us in this direction. And we're not the only one, the rest of the group is just as equally pissed. Ni hao. 我们是要 check in。我们是跟那个团的。对啊。需要护照吗？对，是的。OK。 no knocking this time, I guess. Hello, 谢谢你. Oh, sorry. I'll never imagine in my life that I'll stay at such a traditional place. It's pretty cool, but it's a bit of a shocking experience because it's very traditional. You're just missing the curtain, you know, that you can cover the bed. This is a real one. Like, I believe they restored it. Everything is like real brick, but this is a mattress. It is a mattress. Yeah, it's a normal mattress. Oh, but there's aircon. There's aircon. And Ella is just in the toilet. Yeah, not very big, but cozy enough. We are gonna do a little bit of exploring later around Pingyao Ancient City. Honestly, I wouldn't mind coming here to, you know, sightsee. It is a tourist spot, but I didn't need to ride in and park there. We're really rounding. I rounded this ancient city 2 to 3 times trying to find a thing. And because this particular hotel is along that street which does not allow cars or bikes or even the scooters and everything, so it's the main street, so we cannot find the parking. So I had to run and call the staff and everything, but eventually we did. Okay, I'm not gonna blabber on anymore. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Drop a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
还好，我经常把电话开机。平时我睡觉我都是关机。
I'm just outside the hospital. Allan has just finished his test. That includes a blood test and a CT scan. They did find a problem and it's not that serious, but that means that he cannot continue riding through China for the rest of the journey. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what happened really early this morning. We arrived at Pingyao yesterday, and really early in the wee hours of the morning, Allan started to not feel well. Right after we got washed up and we were just getting ready for bed, he suddenly had a very sharp chest pain and he was having difficulty breathing. So I asked him, do you want to go to the hospital? He said yes. We rang up our tour guide and she helped us to call an ambulance. When the ambulance arrived, they performed a 12-lead ECG on him just to check, because usually when you have chest pain, it's either one of 2 conditions. Is it a heart condition or is it a lung condition? So they had to run some tests to rule out a heart condition. After checking the ECG results, there weren't any issues, but he still said he wanted to go to the hospital. We got up on the ambulance, made our way over there to the emergency room. He got his blood drawn and he went to go take a CT scan. So scan the chest just to find out what's going on. While we were waiting for the results, needless to say, we were very anxious. And when the CT results came back, my heart sank. In Chinese, the diagnosis is called 气胸, and in English, it's pneumothorax. Basically, if the condition gets really serious, you'll have to actually put in a chest tube to be able to draw air out from the lung. There is a small puncture in the lung. That's why it's constricting his movement when he's breathing. Allan actually had this condition like 8 years ago. It was really long ago, and we never thought that it would relapse. It hasn't caused him much problem over the past few years, and of all the times, it came out during the time when we were on tour. Because Allan had this condition in the past, it tends to happen spontaneously. You can't really predict it, much less prevent it from happening. So he is familiar with it, and just so happened it happened during this trip. We asked the doctor if there's anything that we should note. Is it serious? Can we continue our tour? And he wasn't too concerned. He's actually quite confident. You just need to have ample rest between 1 to 2 weeks actually, and the conditions should resolve on its own. So during the meantime, Allan won't be able to ride his bike.